नमस्कारा वनकम आप सभी को मेरा प्रणाम. A very good afternoon to all the ladies present here. Firstly, wish you all a happy and prosperous new year 2022. A hearty welcome one and all on behalf of Global Trump Foundation and Image Planet to this beautiful virtual event, World Women Icon 2022 Virtual Edition, empowering women, fostering entrepreneurship. Well, ladies, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome our awardees, guests of honor, and speakers. I would like to introduce myself. This is Mayuri Shah, your host and host, actor, model, reality star, social activist, and also entrepreneur. I will be a host and host for this special and beautiful event. Well, I just congratulate all the ladies in front, and this is going to be a very, very important and memorable event in your life. So just give a huge round of applause for yourself. Well, let me tell few things about World Women Icon 2022 Virtual Edition. These awards intend to inspire others towards bigger and better achievements. Our team of experts includes experts panel members, jury members, market research specialists, analysts, moderators, consumer research specialists, and business strategists. World Women Icon 2022 Virtual Edition celebrates and honors the accomplishments and contribution of women in worldwide community development. The purpose of WWI 2022 is to empower young women so they too can reach their goals. It brings together women from across the globe and recognize their accomplishments. World Women Icon 2022 is a flagship initiative of the Global Trump Foundation and Image Planet that envisions to bring together women leaders from various sectors, heads coincidentally driving a singular agenda for scripting economic and social change by connecting the building blocks of economics for India and the globe. Well, ladies, I would like to tell few things about Global Trump Foundation and Image Planet. Two leading global analytical companies providing ratings, research, and insight driven market research company having an experience for over a decade in handling research projects of every size and scale, making it the preferred researchers for leading companies. We acknowledge the effort and hard work of individuals and organizations and try to bring them in front of the world by honoring them with prestigious award. We also provide a platform to all our participants to network their business in path of success. Well, ladies, the event would be kickstarted in the name of God by Ganesh Vandana. In the name of God, let's inaugurate this event with all the positive energy.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
This was a really beautiful start with all the positive energy. Let everyone get all the success you desire. Well, ladies, I would like to thank all the sponsors Life Educare, Hello Kids, School Consultants India, Little Fingers, Littlewood, Schools of India, and Fit Futures. Thank you, sponsors. Now, ladies, it's time to welcome our chief guest. Let us now welcome the woman who doesn't need any introduction and known among all of us for her wisdom and her knowledge. Our honorable chief guest, Mrs. Mehbanu Modi Kotwal. A hearty welcome to you, madam. Is an actress, producer known for Black 2005, Phantom 2015, and Dil Vil Pyarwa 2002. Mehabanu is a nationally and internationally acclaimed producer, director, and stage and screen actor. She became one of India's first stand-up artists and first female stand-up artist in the mid of 1990s and has since performed to rave reviews in Bombay, Pune, Delhi, Calcutta, Hyderabad, Madras, London, Sri Lanka, and Singapore. Mehbanu Modi Kotwa recently received the very prestigious Karamveer Puraskar Award for her work in using art towards solving issues of social justice, particularly in the arena of violence against women. She was chosen by Femina magazine as one of the 50 most powerful women in India in 2007. Human rights activist and author Zerbano Gifrod, in her recently released book Confession to a Serial Womanizer, Secrets of the World, Inspiration Woman, has featured Mehbanu as one of the 200 most inspirational women in the world. The book was launched along with portraits of this woman at the National Portrait Gallery in London. Mehbanu was privileged to have been selected to the Yale School of Drama's directing program and successfully completed coursework at one of the best theatre institutions in the world. Film credits includes The Letters with Juliet Stevenson, Ghanchakkar with Imran Hashmi and Vidya Balan, Sudhir Mishra's Inkar, Shirin Faraz with Boman Irani and Farah Khan, Bhara Ana with Nazaruddin Shah and Vijay Raz, Little Zizu produced by Meera Nair, directed by Suni, Sanjay Leela Bansali's Black with Amitabh Bachchan and Rani Mukherjee, Buddha Margia with Om Puri, Anupam Kher and Paresh Rawal, Sixth Happiness directed by Waris Hussain, and The Merchant's Ivory Cotton Mary with Greets Sachi and James Wilby, Afterglow, Vintage Rusi and the Bedpan, Television Bollywood Hero US, and Batliwala House Number 43 India. As a director and producer, Mehbanu has given India some of its most memorable plays in the past 10 years. Art, Shyly Valentine, Hole in the Head, Once I Was Young, But Now I'm Wonderful, Too Hot to Handle, and Lift Karade, The Vagina Monoclus, and its Hindi version, Kiska Yoni Ha. Well, a hearty welcome to you, madam.
Thank you very much, and
Hope
very
you're
good.
doing good. You're
I'm
looking
doing great.
really beautiful.
Thank you. Uh, Good afternoon on this very special Saturday to all of you, the women leaders who come from diverse sectors in the business world. Our program today is titled Empowering Women and Fostering Entrepreneurship. Women's empowerment is a very common phrase used these days, used often and yet without meaning. It is heralded from the corridors of high political power and corporate promises to classrooms and media houses. It's a sexy term which is used to help the user gain legitimacy and also an aura of being with it. But usually these individuals and agencies fall terribly short in the actual implementation of meaningful plans and courses of action, rendering hollow their claims and promises. This is particularly problematic in the corporate world. For example, you can't have a female head of marketing who then ends up having to peddle products like whitening creams, which are blatantly racist and misogynistic. It's not enough to have a female head of HR when the company doesn't have a strong anti-sexual harassment policy, which is implemented when needed and with positive outcomes. However much a company may claim that they have achieved women's empowerment by inducting a female CEO, if the company uses slave child and female labor, what about the empowerment of those women? While much has been done and achieved in the arena of women's empowerment, there is a long road ahead yet to be traveled. A lot of real work yet remains to be done. Two areas which need top priority are, firstly, the total elimination of violence against women and girls at every level of society and in every sphere of life. If women are not safe, empowerment remains a hollow dream, only a partially fulfilled promise. And secondly, while some women have been empowered to enter previously male-dominated bastions, like business and politics, rather than help these women ease their other burdens and obligations, housework, motherhood, etc., we have just made them multiply their commitments and workloads. Excuse me. Till men are made to take leave when a couple has a child, till men adjust their work commitments when their female partners work, until men bear equal burdens of housekeeping and child rearing, women's empowerment becomes a false promise, a way of increasing the pressures on women without men adjusting and accommodating more equitably. The recent COVID crisis has laid bare these fractures and fissures. What we learn and change vis-a-vis women's empowerment beyond COVID, is a very important issue that we all must confront, especially those of us in the business world, and most especially female leaders in these fields. Finally, women's empowerment should never mean women getting into positions and fields previously monopolized by men and then behaving exactly as the men did and continue to do so. Women's empowerment is only true and legitimate and valuable when the deadly habits, structures, and paradigms of toxic patriarchy and toxic capitalism are completely uprooted and dismantled. This is the real work that has to be done. This work will need our complete focus and massive amounts of resources and resourcefulness. Today's initiative seeks to motivate and encourage all women leaders during this pandemic period to progress and continue progressing successfully. It also hopes to give the growth of a better social and business system after this crisis is over. I now wish every one of you who has won awards and who is viewing this a very better and safer future. Thank you very much.
His
Can't hear
presence
you.
with us today. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to welcome our keynote speaker, Dr. Richa Sharma, Professor OBGY, University College of Medical Sciences and GTB Hospital, Delhi, FOGSI MTP Committee Chairman 2021 to 24, National Corresponding Editor Journal of OBS and GYN India, JOGI 2021-24, Joint Secretary AGE Delhi Chapter, AOGD Endoscopy Committee Chairman, AOGD Skill Workshop Coordinator 2017 to 2018, AOGD Co-Editor 2011 to 2012. A hearty welcome to you, Dr. Richa. How are you?
Thank you so much for the kind introduction.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can I
Hope you're
share my
doing good.
screen now?
Yes. Over to you, madam. Over to you.
Yes, I will just share the screen. Okay. Okay, so is my slides are visible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Can you see my slides now?
Yes, we are able to see.
Okay, thank you. So thank you so much for the kind introduction. A very good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I thank Global Triumph Foundation for organizing such a wonderful event today and giving me the opportunity. So I'll be speaking about abortions, whether it is a human right or not. So if we see the global scenario, nearly 5,36,000 women, they die annually because of pregnancy related complications. And 63,000 women, they die each year because of unsafe abortion. And 5.3 million women, they suffer from some kind of disability or complication because of unsafe abortion. And if we see the Indian scenario, nearly 15.6 million induced abortions occur every year. Induced abortion means that we are terminating the unwanted pregnancies. So because of this, 13 women, they die every day because of unsafe abortion, and nearly 1,000 women, they suffer from some kind of complications because of unsafe abortion in our country. So what is unsafe abortion? Unsafe abortion means when we want to terminate the unwanted pregnancy, and if it is done by the person who is not authorized or who doesn't have the necessary skills to do so, and in a place which is not approved or not authorized by the government, and if we are terminating the pregnancy without any indication which has been listed by the government of India, so it is called unsafe abortion. In our country, there are two main reasons for the unsafe abortion. One, there is a lack of access to the safe and effective contraception or family planning methods. And second is the female feticide. So, what is female feticide? Basically, if you are diagnosing a pregnancy by ultrasound and if you find that it is a girl child, you are aborting that pregnancy. So, this is called a female feticide. So, this practice, it is illegal in India, supposedly, and it is illegal in our India to determine or to disclose the sex of the baby to anyone while doing the ultrasound or any radiological imagings. So it is governed by Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Technique Act. So this act, it punishes actually any person or any doctor who will disclose the sex of the fetus while doing the ultrasound or radiological examination. But then still, despite the various acts and prohibitions and things like that, still the female feticide is rampant in our country. Probably because PCPNDT Act is not properly enforced by authorities. But let me not go into the details and let me not criticize the system. So why unsafe abortion is bad? Basically, it causes the physical health risk. Physical health risk leading to heavy bleeding or infection or a severe infection, which means sepsis, or there can be a damage to the female genital organs or the genital tract. So this unsafe abortion also leads to the mental health complications. And together, physical and mental health complications leads to social and financial burden for women, communities, and the entire health system. So in our country, the abortions or the induced abortions, they are governed by Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971 and the amendments 2021. So this act has clearly given us that who should do the abortions, when the abortions should be done, and the place where the abortions should be done. So who can do the abortion is very clear. Any doctor who has a qualified MD or a MS degree or a diploma in obstetrics and gynecology, they can do the abortions provided the degree is a recognized one and the name is there in the state medical register. Then MBBS doctor can also do abortions provided they have certain amount of training. Then when it can be done? Now till now in our country, abortions can be done till 6 months, that is till 24 weeks of gestation, in order to save the life of a mother or to prevent the grave physical or a mental injury to the mother. For example, if a mother is suffering from the severe blood pressure or the hypertension or uncontrolled sugar, or she is suffering from a heart disease, then that woman is entitled for abortion. Or if the pregnancy has occurred because of the rape or the incest or because of the failure of any family planning methods, then that pregnancy can also be terminated. Or if a woman is a physically challenged or a mentally ill woman, in that case, she can also opt for abortions. And after 24 weeks, abortion in our country can be done only and only for the fetal malformations, which means if the baby is not all right, there's some abnormality in the baby. And where the abortions can be done, it has to be done only in the government hospital or a place which is approved by the government. So how will you know that a particular place has been approved by the government for conducting the abortions? So those centers, they will display the Form B. So whenever you go to a center and they display a Form B where the seal of the government will be there, the signatures of the authorities will be there, and clearly this certificate will display that this place is entitled to conduct the abortion. So that place is approved by the government. So now in our country, the various abortions, any offenses under the MTP Act, they have a three main features. That means they are cognizable. So if anything is done, that there will be a arrest of a doctor or a person or a woman without warrant. It will be a non-bailable, means it is a serious offense and bail will be a matter of discretion, not a matter of right. Then compoundable, means if there is any complaint against a doctor or a couple or a woman, then they will not be taking back the charges. Then the accused will have to undergo the trial and then will have to undergo the punishment, which means that if any doctor who is not authorized to do the abortion, and if he does the abortion, then that doctor will have to undergo a rigorous imprisonment of 2 to 7 years. Or a place which is not approved by the government, or a place which is not a government hospital, that owner of the hospital will also have the punishment of 2 to 7 years. And if a woman who has undergone an abortion and it is not, the indication is not out of the 7 indications which I have already discussed, then that woman can also have to undergo imprisonment for up to 3 years or maybe 7 years, and even the doctor. So the take home message is basically is that the unsafe abortion, it is a leading but a preventable cause of maternal deaths in our country and the morbidities. So how can you avoid the unwanted pregnancies? So to avoid the unwanted pregnancies, we have to have a very effective contraceptive or a family planning methods. And to adopt any family planning method, it is basically a shared responsibility of the couple. It is not that a woman has to bear the pregnancy and the contraception and the family planning method. It is a shared responsibility of both of them. And the government of India, they had laid down the slogan this year that men adopting family planning needs lay the foundation of happy family. So I just want to tell that any couple who has a one child and they want to get one more child, so they should adopt some temporary family planning methods. And the temporary family planning methods, there are pills, for example, Mala N and Chaya is available. Then injection Antra is there. Then Copper T for 5 years and 10 years are there. And all these things, they are freely available in all the government hospitals. And the couple who have already 2 children, irrespective of whether they have a girl child or a boy child, that means they have completed the family. So they should go for some permanent methods. For example, tubectomy or a female sterilization in the cases of women, or a vasectomy or a male sterilization in a case of males. So at the end, if I have to answer again a question whether abortions, is it a human right or a woman's right? So I will say no, it is not a universal human or a woman's right. It is right of a woman who are having a certain categories. And who are those categories? If the woman has any congenital anomalies in the baby, so that woman can undergo abortion, or a woman having any physical problems or mental problems, or if she's a divorced or she's a widow, she can opt for abortion. Or if a pregnancy is because of a rape or because of an incest, then she can undergo abortion. Or if a woman is having a serious physical or a mental problems which can again aggravate because of continuation of pregnancy, so those women can opt for abortion. So once again, I conclude by saying that abortion is not the universal human or a woman's right. It is a right of a woman in certain categories. Thank you for your patient hearing.
Thank you so much, madam, for giving us such useful and knowledgeable information which we weren't aware of. It was really nice to have you on board today, and the knowledge what you have given is like we couldn't read on internet and get as well. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Well, all the ladies, now it's time for our panel discussion. And the topic for our panel discussion is how to work in the new norms work life integration. So, I would like to call upon Miss Sunita Jain to chair the session, dynamic edupreneur, CEO Hello Kids chain of preschools and Reverse Stone Schools, founder, School Consultant India. A hearty welcome to you, Miss Sunita Jain.
Thank you so much.
So, well, to tell about her is that She is CEO Hello Kids chain of preschool and Riverstone Schools founder, school consultant India. So how are you, madam?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good. It's so nice to have the young entrepreneurs here on board at this Global Trump Foundation.
It's really my pleasure to be a part of this panel discussion.
Yes, yes, yes. Now let's welcome all the panelists. I would like to welcome Dr. Sangeeta, founder and principal interior designer, Urban Interiors, National President, Mentorex Women, Principal and Mentorex School of Learning. Hearty welcome to you, Dr. Sangeeta.
Thank you so much. Very warm greetings to everybody, and I'm sure it's going to be a very interesting session today.
Yes, of course. So before that, I would like to tell to all the ladies about Dr. Sangeeta. She is National President, Mentorex Women, founder and principal interior designer of Urban Interiors with hands-on experience of 22 plus years. A brand for top-notch residential and best-spoken commercial projects. PhD in Design and Architecture, USA. An expert working in the field of interior designing for 22 plus years is a well renowned interior designer. He's an entrepreneur, philanthropist, woman entrepreneur, an educationist, a TEDx speaker, and international author. Being the national president of Mentorex Women and renowned woman and empowerer, she has is working towards education, educating, empowering, and elevating women from all walks of life. She's a person who is always on the move and passionate about her work and believes in youth strength. Dr. Sangeeta also associates with organization and awareness program. As an educationist, she is always open to sharing her knowledge and experiences to elevate the youth of today. She is empowering students with conducting multiple workshops for strategic design, thinking, and architecture entrepreneurial and leadership skills. She is using a knowledge of design principles to educate her students, clients, and upcoming designers, which gives her uniqueness of being a natural educator to teach and lecture courses with a related program with expertise in one or more of the following organizing systems concepts, construction documents, sustainability, and other wide range of topics. Once again, a hearty welcome to you, madam.
Thank you so much.
Well, I would like to invite our next panelist, Mrs. Garima Arora, international makeup educator, founder, style and more, makeover by Garima Arora. She's experienced makeup professional since 2 decades who ensures that her models, performers, and presenters have suitable makeup and hairstyle. Hearty welcome to you, madam. I would like to invite our next panelist, speaker, Sakshi Tuli, Managing Director at Tandoori Nights Grand Catering Services. A hearty welcome to you, madam.
Thank you
A
so very much.
young and vivacious lady who is hotliner, foodie, and above all, wife of famous celebrity chef Lalit. She adds, after completed her business management, she always to be in a glamorous hospitality industry. So to fulfill her dreams, she joined ITC Maurya Sheraton, which was her first platform. And after her marriage, she realized Lalit had in-depth knowledge of food and strong sensitivity of taste. Indeed, it's memorable. More than 20 years journey and their passion for food takes them to global where duo are riding high on their versatile caravan, won lots of awards, celebrity weddings, host TV shows, running a successful brand, tandoori nights, grand catering. Finally, it's never a dish which attracts me, but imaginative use of colors, styling, and ambience that inspires me. That's why she always believed eat from eyes first. To add a little fair, she said, think beyond the ordinary in today's world of pandemic. We all are stuck at home to make the best. That's why we say less is more. So add creative touch and add newness on the table to make it memorable fine dining experience at home with few amazing tips. Hearty welcome to you, madam, once again. How are
Thank you so
you?
much. I'm been very, very well, and I like to thank, all the young entrepreneurs. I've been hearing everybody, so it's a wonderful platform. Thank you so very much.
Well, we all have joined for a panel discussion, so I want our Miss Sunita Jain, chairperson, to take up the lead. Over to you, madam.
Thank you so much. One of the thing I love most about moderating a panel is that I get to ask such important questions to such smart people. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sunita Jain, Director of Hello Kids chain of preschools and Riverstone schools. I welcome you all to this wonderful panel discussion with these three powerful and beautiful women with us, the panelists, a very meaningful topic of today: how to work in the new norm, work-life integration. I would like, as we already got the introduction of all the panelists, so let's start with the discussion. Let's go ahead and get started. So here it goes. Will I ever need to wear a formal again to work? This is the normal questions in each and everyone's mind in today's world. So, what our panelists think about it, what is their own experiences, would like to listen from there. So, friends, life was normal, businesses were seamless with the processes, future was well planned with the market and with the revenue. But now a new normal, a new strategy, new challenges for everyone, for each and every industry. I would like to add here how the new way of working will look like is still a question. But we do know one thing for sure, and that is that it won't be same as before. So let's start with our panelist, Ms. Sangeeta. Are you all there? What is the new norm for your businesses and profession during COVID and post COVID? So let's share our own experiences from our own industry so that our listeners will get some good input about the topic. So over to you, Sangeeta. Dr. Sangeeta, are you there? Can you hear me? Let's start with Sakshi then. Sakshi, I can see you. So let's start with you. What is the new norm for your business and professional during COVID and in the process of post COVID?
Okay, so welcome to all and good afternoon. So when we said about this COVID, the pandemic time is still going and going, and we know it really taught us so much. That's such a simple thing and simple, things which get brings happiness. And since I'm into a food and beverage department, I'm into catering, hospitality, and that's what we have learned. I think when you get bring a food which is really good, which is really tempting, it really brings happiness on the table. So this pandemic, we really very I know this hospitality people, they really hit bad. And we have started lot of different strategies, because I think challenges, it brings a lot of creativity. So I hope you have been heard in a lot of conversations, and people start doing the hoteliers, the contactless deliveries, which has been started. Even I run a brand, Tandoori Nights has been 20 years old organization. I've been with the chef and team in house infrastructure. In this pandemic, we didn't let our team to go home. We wanted to do a sustainability and make the best of it, and to that they can also earn their livelihood, and at the same time I can bring happiness. So we have started contactless luxury food platters, yet it was with the different concept of an in-fleet, transportation being customized with each and every detailings was there. I did a lot of not only sending a food for the people, but also for the COVID warriors. We made a lot of meals for them, a healthy kind of a food which will be appreciated by each and everybody. And in fact, it was been I got acknowledgement. Till now people are still connected with me. So in that lockdown time, in my business, how I can be connected with my clients, because this is the time which was very, very bad, and every house was in a very different stage. So I think that food, which gives a really happiness to each and every house. We did a lot of online shows. I did a lot of plating, food plating, how you can do customization, and within the family, how can you make yourself happy. And that's the quality time you can spend with your family beings. So I mean, on and on, there are a lot many things, but I will share it in other conversation as well. But yes, we really worked hard on the kind of a new concepts, how we can incorporate and we can bring happiness, and still at the same time we can retain our staff, and we can meet our logistics and the financial heads. We cannot be on the losses. So I mean, that's we really worked on it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sakshi, to share all your experiences with us. So now let's go to Sangeeta. Can you share your experiences on how you managed with this new norm during the COVID time? I think again some connectivity issue with Dr. Sangeeta. So let's go to Garima then. Garima, can let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So in the new norms, yeah, can you hear me properly?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. In the new norms, we had to equip ourselves with loads of products which we earlier were not using, the hand sanitizers and the disposable things which were earlier difficult to find at first. Then yes, this was the cost. Again, our cost was increasing, and the norms that we had to follow, that the 6 inches distance between people and the and even with into the sorry, I firstly would like to say that I am into my profession much, not into speaking. So it is my passion, not my profession. So whenever it comes to speaking, I just get little panic. So yes.
No, no issues. Just continue.
Yeah, thank you. So yes, this was a lot of difference. Now salon experiences are not the same. We have to have that 6 inches distance from people, and we have to have the gap in between two services. So the new norms has got us to a different level where we are providing hygiene first. Now it is not about the luxuries which clients are seeing anymore. They are seeing, yes, their luxury maintenance, their haircuts, their beauty, but with the hygienic and health tools on. So it is all about how we are taking care of our clients. And when we are going to work on a client, we make sure that the 6 inch distance is on and we are working. But when it comes to consultation, then we make sure that we have this glass shield on while consulting with our clients. So the new norms has made the things little expensive, but the clients is less, because this thing that we have, this appointment system only makes us brings less clients. But yes, of course, the time has gone much to provide one service, because the time has increased and the service we are giving to our clients is less. But of course, the new norms has given us something which is giving satisfaction to our clients and the health as well. And slow, and the most important things, we are trying to limit the spread of germs. And yes, putting and one more thing I would want to say, when client come to me, they want a bridal makeup. What I do is, I do a full face makeup digitally first when I am consulting with them. Not like I am taking a lipstick and I'm using that lip color to check the color suits on her or not. I So now the new method is to have app. We are using different apps in our mobiles, and we are putting the color on your lips through digital medium, and we then decide that we are gonna use this look or not. So this is the new norms we are using in the industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Garima. As we heard from Garima that they were trying to find out some solution to satisfy their customers first, where the hygiene is the first priority, then the other luxury requirements or makeup or beauty. So
Yeah.
for that, you people have adapted some new technology, right? Some new app
Yes.
where you can do some prior consultation with the customers before
Yeah.
doing a final makeup and all. So yeah, in this during this time, everybody has tried their best to accept some new form of getting their industry, how we can go ahead to give the service to our customers. So let's
Yeah.
go to Sangeeta, Dr. Sangeeta now. Can you hear from you, ma'am? What is your personal experiences on this?
Hi, first, I would really appreciate, the way Sakshi ma'am and Monica ji have shared their views on this. And we all are actually trying to, cope up with everything. COVID has taught one thing to all of us first is that the cost of living went down, because this is the first thing impacted. And me being an architect and interior designer by profession into this field for 22 years now, we are just talking about glamour all the time. We're talking about, spending money, because people pay us to spend their money. So when we are into this field, the construction is something which is very practical. Till the time you don't have a site in front of you, whatever you're designing goes haywire. So for a challenge which came to us was like everything got shut, because the laborers got affected because of it. So there were bigger sites where clients did agree to keep them there, give them place to stay, and provide them food. But the sites had practically just stopped. So for quite some time, because when we got back into the business, the experts who were actually available in the market were not there anymore, because they had traveled back to their city homes. So this was the first challenge which came. Clients, of course, are available. They are ready to pay. They are ready to spend on new projects, because first thing which happened, all the clients for first 3 months, when they actually stayed at home, they took interest in their own homes. So the level of work started increasing more, because they realized that now is the time they want to spend on themselves more. So earlier, if we were doing 40 projects a year, now we've reached to 65 plus, 70 plus. So the business has increased, but the way of doing has changed. Earlier, clients used to, request us to go to the markets and do purchases with them. Now they go themselves, give us a video call, gets things selected on video, and finish it. So in a way, our costing of traveling and our time of spending with them has changed. So definitely things have changed, but I think for betterment. Everybody is realizing the value of each other's time now. So
Yes.
when we are not traveling, we spend that much time in other things, where we've realized that yes, the way Sakshi ji had mentioned, providing food, needy things, we all realized it. So the time we are spending not traveling, we are spending with them. So I think all of us are in the same boat, and I'm sure it has got a new freshness and a new thought procedure for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have mentioned a very important point here that everybody realize the value of others' time. So by this video consultation, I think it's happening in each and every industry. It's reducing so much of time and requirement, which is not required to meet personally, I would say. And it's nice to hear from you that your business has not impacted that much in terms of numbers during this pandemic time, as you were saying that it's increased over the period of time. Yeah, but handling the workforce manpower is little different, the way of working is different. So now I would like to go back to how you handle the labor or manpower or working force in your industry. So Sakshi, as you said initially that you had thought about some new ways of providing service to your clients, you wanted a connection with your client, so for that you started some what do you say, like some customized platter, like contactless delivery of platter to your clients. Yeah, we have to find out some solutions to our businesses. So how you manage with your workforce during this time, with your manpower or your employees, how it affects to them? So we would like to hear those.
Hi. Is that there's some interruption? Am I
Yeah,
audible?
yeah, yeah,
Am I
yeah.
audible? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So it's rightly said, yes, the team is the backbone for any company. And, we have to be there, even the times are good or bad. I think no matter, you have to stand by. So when the pandemic started, the first thing what we have done, because rightly said, because the hygiene was the first parameter. So what we have made an arrangement that a lot of people who actually come from the hometown, and it was the synergies ki हमें वापस काम बंद हो जाएगा, हमें होम टाउन जाना पड़ेगा, तो मैंने सबसे पहले उनके लिए एक वी हैव सेट अप काइंड ऑफ अकोमोडेशन फॉर देम, so that they will be not too much exposure outside, because that the fear of a person is to get his, the basic living in the lifestyle. And I think that is very very important, because if the employee is fearless, I think he able to give their best of the synergies. Even at the time of the pandemic, we have told our team, so many of like people who are working in the accounts department, and probably there are people who are only designing the menus or strategies, we ask them to stay at home, so that end of the day they stay, connected with us, and stay still, managing with their transportation timings and all that stuff. But physically, when the people wanted to be there, so what we have done, we start making a new strategies to make learn a kind of a team, if a chef is there, so we have trained him, and in fact it was we always try that it should be versatile, so he can do the computer job also, and he's doing the packaging as well. And we don't depend on Zomato or other, outsource agencies to deliver my food. So each and every step was taken care and been recorded in my kitchen, that the food has been packed, it has been hygienically been taken care, the name is customized and delivered to the doorstep actually of a person. And once it is delivered, the confirmation call is there, even the feedback is also there. It's not only for the people to make a fancy platters, but still till now, even the parameters from 50 till 500 200, the government have started the norm that people can go for the wedding, but still there are a lot of people who are actually paranoid. So still we have making a kind of a wedding platters, which even people, they don't want to come for the event, so they are not missing anything, no flavors, they are not missing any flavors on that. And more or less we keep on telling for the cancers, like in this pandemic we have worked for the cancer warriors. There are a lot of people who have traveled from overseas and they stuck here, and they can't manage to go outside but still have a lot of cravings. So I happened to open my another company, the chart story, because the chart craving was very very much. So I mean, that was my first kind of a work in the pandemic company, and touch wood, I am now part of all the luxury hotels, because only with the hygiene concept, it is of course the flavors, everything has been taken care, but the way we have packed the food and deliver at the doorstep, so the confidence built up, and this is now the generations. I think, I'm sure that this virus going to go soon, but still the kind of hygiene which is stuck in the mind, that people really want to take parameters, and we have start working on those now. Even working in the kitchen or using the knives or sterilizing, so each and everything is now by default they have learned. So I think, even it is pandemic or non-pandemic, we have used to,
Yes.
now that we know that how to begin our work, and how to connect my guest, and what is their level of understanding. So I think this is very very important. And I think guest satisfaction is important. But plus the employees, they have groomed themselves a lot. They have learned a lot of techniques in this kind of a time period. We have asked them to work on Google. We have asked them to work a lot of on recipes. So they get enough time to do a lot of strategies at how things can be worked on. So I think that's of course, the pandemic make us learn a lot of impacts in our life. कुछ अच्छे भी हैं, कुछ बुरे भी हैं. So I think that's I take it as a very learning process, and I think these challenges really give me a lot of opportunities also to grow. I did a lot of online sessions internationally. I did a food festival with Canada. There's a Taste of India food festival I've organized in my kitchen. My husband was cooking live, and thousands of peoples of Canada, they were looking, they were learning these recipes. So can you imagine? It's just not like a neighbors or a India. I mean, it has been pan India. We have worked, which saves time, money, nothing we have to spend. But still, I'm connected, and a lot of people, in touch with me through pandemic. So I mean, it's a wonderful time. Yeah.
थैंक यू सो मच. आप जैसे लोगों के वजह से वी ऑल आर प्राउड दैट आप अपना काम कर रहे थे, प्लस यू आर ट्राइंग टू हेल्प द नीडीज ऑल्सो ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम. as you were telling that cancer patients, they were like have some they want to taste some food and you were providing to them.
Yeah, so
It's
we did for
really very,
vegans,
very
we did for like people they don't eat sugar, diabetic people, we use mulatti water,
okay.
for the golgappe pani or something like that. So detox waters. So a lot of introduction, a lot of turmeric things. I mean, a lot of things which was there incorporated in the menu, which is we never tried, we never made any kind of additions ever. I mean, but that was the need of an hour, and we have learned. And probably now in my all food stations in my catering, I'm going to make a nice healthy counter. If I'll make sure there should be a 2 or 3 dishes which is healthy, which is non-fried, or it's not toxic. I mean, it's
I
very,
think
very
I
good
think
for
this
you.
should be the requirement for tomorrow, as you said, during pandemic or after pandemic also. This should be the requirement for everyone's, like hygienic and safety will be always the first requirement for each and every place. Plus, as you said, you'll be going for healthy food, this and that. This should be the requirement for tomorrow's world. So
Absolutely.
that all we have to do all these new strategies to be active in the new world, right?
And we all have to
So
evolve ourselves. So I
yes,
think this
yes.
is again a evolved, session
And
for
as
us. So
you
it will be
said,
a
for
learning
your
for them.
employees also, you have customized something. You have given some accommodation so that they don't need to travel on a daily basis or a regular basis. So we have to look, because this way of this hybrid model, working on this hybrid model for an entrepreneur or a leader is totally different, and it's very different for employees. So we have to think both the sides to work together. So Miss Sangeeta, can I hear from you that what is your point or your viewpoint on this?
Yeah, first thing I realized that all of us unlearned to relearn again where we are. So, very honestly, when you're in a working mode, you keep on going till the time you don't get a pause. And we did get a pause. So, we realized while working, there were so many loopholes which we used to cover up ourselves just because of time frames. So, me and my staff team, they realized where we used to skip, why the projects used to take little time, or at times why clients never used to understand why they have hired an interior designer. So we designed a program for our clients, a course from Mentric School of Learning, to teach them that you have hired a professional, so please understand what is the role of yours and the client. So I think when I say we are upgrading, we are reevaluating also ourselves, so that we know how do we implement our share of knowledge with others in the community. So this is one thing I felt that whatever I was working for in almost 22 years plus, these 2 years I actually got everything down on paper. Design thinking is my strength, so I authored a book on design thinking for students, authored a book on global architecture with artificial intelligence. So I felt that the more we are coming to education system also, because that is one thing where we felt, because all of us as parents also, we realized how things are moving. So I realized that as a professional, when you move out and you start discussing, there is so much where I used to feel design students after degree also don't learn. So reach to them, tell them how to be actually a professional with your degree. Then there is a set of students where we realize that um, when we're talking about skills, they don't know what skills they have, because they got shifted to classrooms. So their major part was left. So we've tried at Mentrex also to reach everybody for the same scenario. So whether
Okay.
it's education, whether it's women, whether it's my own personal interior designing, the entire team worked towards it, that globally everybody should understand and actually realize that what you were missing. So that has to connect now with yourself. So I think all of us are very successful for that. And as Sakshi ji also mentioned, the way they are helping community, I think like this, we have actually, realized the, we've all, I think we all have taken a pledge in ourselves to see a better community around. So I think this will go a long way.
Yeah, that's well said. As you said, we all are re-evaluating ourselves in this period of time, and you started a course also for your clients. That's really nice to know that you have started a course for your clients, that so that they would know that what is the importance or role of them and the role of the interior designer. So we were trying to find out some solutions with the clients, with our employees, and with us, so that it would be easy to work. Right, earlier we were actually, earlier people in the front, they were not listening or not taking all these things seriously, but because of this pandemic time, as the new technology and everything is coming into picture, people are understanding, yeah, this can be done on a video call. There is no face to face meeting is required. Or as I am from education industry, we are doing all the trainings very regularly over a Zoom call or a video call, right? Which were not possible when we were trying to travel to each and every part of India and giving a personal training. So there is a different concept in each and every industry. So Garima, we would like to hear from you that what kind, how you manage with your employees or with your workforce on this.
Yeah. So, firstly, Sakshi ji and Dr. Sangeeta has covered a lot of part, and I'm
Yeah.
really inspired by this. And of course, what I started in this pandemic time is because I am into this industry from past 20 years, and I am trained to the level where I used to train to trainers. So what I did is I started my staff started calling to the salons, the big salons in our industry, and we started going to train them. In that time clients were not coming, so we were training to the full staff, like 30 people in a staff, we were training them. So this time we were earning the money, and side by side what I did was I took the project of community project. I wanted to train the girls because I was literally upset at the times, because I was upset for my employees. They are completely dependent upon me, and it is something which stays into me. See, first, the in our business, first money comes, then our profits, and then the expenditures. But in my mind it is all about that profit comes, then my staff's salary comes, and then I come. So what I did is I made sure I don't want to give them 50% or 60%. I wanted to give them the proper infrastructure, proper mindfulness to live happily in these times. So I started training to those people, and along with that we made a schedule, and I started training to my staff to train to those who actually want to pursue their career in beauty industry. So what we did is my employee were only trained to provide a service to a client, but I trained them to teach to the people. So we actually made an online academy. We started teaching to people, and we trained in first 3 months 20 to 30 people in beauty industry, in different ventures, like nail art, in makeup, in hair cutting, and in styling. We trained them, and we created work for them, and somewhere we were not seeing much work in the industry, so we created their pages so they could connect to more audience. So we did this, and along with that what we did is that my I saw that I was more focusing on my employees as well, so I was seeing that they are somehow going into depression. So what I did is I made sure that we are alongside running a project where we are working on the mindset of my employees, that they are creating a why for themselves, that they are creating their life, their मकसद, उनका मकसद क्या है, because and then that we will work for that मकसद after the infrastructure. So in that terms we created people, and we were earning, and I was like, I yes, in firstly when I saw the pandemic I was like how the things will move, and later the things were different, and of
Yeah.
course we were providing to people community, and we were earning as well, and the staff was going good. So yes, of course,
So during that time when clients were not coming, you were saying that you were giving more effort and time in giving trainings to your employees, and
My
next the employees you were giving training to others so that they
solutions.
would
Yeah.
be entering to the industry, right? Yeah, that's also a very good plan, like where there is no scope of anything, like clients will physically move to your work location, how to devote that time for the betterment of the industry, for the betterment of your employees, and how you can improve or groom yourself as an entrepreneur or as a leader. So there are so many things we can put our effort and time to this. So now I would like to know from each one of you that what are your comfort and challenges during work from home in this pandemic. So let's go to Sakshi first. Sakshi, what are your comfort and challenges during this work from home or pandemic or lockdown time?
Hi. So when we talk about the comfort, I think बिना challenge के और बिना उसके तो कोई comfort आता नहीं है. Or when we talk about the working from home strategy, so since I said earlier also, our profession work from home really won't work actually, because the chef has to come, he has to cook food, endlessly we are making all the protocols, and the chef who's already been there, we made in provisions for them. But still I think work from home really works well for us, because the staff who are into a managerial staff, or who are people who can be in our R&D team. Actually, we have a R&D team who keep on working on different kind of new concept which is coming up in the market. So that ways it really works, so the staff can be at home, they're more innovative, and at their ease, and without a stress, that कि हम travel करेंगे, हमें कहीं covid तो नहीं हो जाएगा. Every second day they are just checking on them. So I think that fear was not there, and that we made in provision that daily we are in touch with them, we are doing a con call or we are doing a Zoom session, so that at least we are connected to our team, and they get a zeal, same kind of enthusiasm, even at the home, even they are sitting. So at least there should be a common call. For us it's a WhatsApp group, so we were working, okay chef aaj kya creativity kari hai, let's work on that. Or my staff, this is the different terms are there. So I think online, even people are not coming there, we are doing offline lot of things, which is like a kind of a things that if still that another year will be like that, then how we are going to cope up, because still we don't know कि अब ये pandemic खत्म हो गया है या अब क्या आने वाला है. So I think we should be prepared one way another ahead now, because जो चीज हम कर चुके हैं, this is it's a it's lot of probably हमने कुछ गलतियां भी की होंगी, we have learned a lot also, but now we are in the position that even we can use a lot of strategies, the more modern strategies. We have collaborated a lot of people, collaboration with a lot of companies when we talk about work models. So there's a lot of cloud kitchen concept, I'm sure you have heard. So that ways also, there are a lot of staff which was not coming to my kitchen, but still they are working behind the scene. I have hired 2 3
Working.
marketing teams also, that they were doing on my sales calls, and they were finding out what are the different possible portals can be there, or probably a kind of events could be there, and they happen to plan my meetings with them virtually. So virtually we have done a lot of things, I mean, I think that can be which was not possible, and give time
Thank
and meet every day. So 5 people I cannot meet in a day, but probably virtually I did it 5 or 6 meetings. I was right in the same place where you're seeing me with my cameras on and happily doing everything. So I think,
that
and
is what like
that's quite nice.
that is what you are talking about, like we all are working on a hybrid model right now, like half of the people are on the physical workplace and half of the people which is not required to come to office every day or to your workplace
Yes.
every day,
And there are a
they
lot of
can
people
work
who are
from
in
home.
hometown. I mean, yeah, but still they cannot come,
Yeah,
but they're still, we need their services.
still they're working.
Accountancy is there,
Yes.
they're clearing my all tax department. So everything was taken care. So they're doing, even they are not here also, they are in their hometown. So everything was working. I mean, it's brilliantly working. We have some challenges, but gradually I
Yes.
think जब तक चैलेंज नहीं आएगा, आपको पता नहीं चलती आपकी गलतियां कहाँ
ये
पर है. और मुझे लग रहा है
ये hybrid
बहुत
model
गलतियों
I
में
think
सीख के हमें पता चला कि
पता
yes,
चला.
this is what we could do. Even आज भी मैं virtual meetings कर रही हूँ, बहुत lot of clients who don't want to meet, so I'm doing all
Yes.
initial meetings from their December events, they have turned to January February. So I have made a module like how this food can be served, what is the different kind of a setup. So we have created kind of a kind of a presentation for them, that the guest is coming, so what are the different protocols we are going to follow. We can make something customized, a customized table for one family, so they can only the family members going to eat there on that round table, so it's not going to blend with other family people or something like that. So there are a lot of people have still have the kind of a concerns, and we are following all the protocols very very wisely actually.
Thank you so much for sharing your experiences from your own industry, Shakshi. We came to know so many stuff, like how you are customizing things, how you are taking care of all the protocols, and how you are managing your staff and everything. So, Sangeeta, can we know something more about your industry, like what are your comfort and challenges during this time?
Because I'm into creations of creativity, I think for a person like me, if you talk about challenge na, I feel it automatically goes to a innovation. So like in the first pandemic, when it started, when all of us were in lockdown, 10th day of it, I suddenly realized that radios are open, and we can do something on it. So I started my first series of Ye Tera Ghar Ye Mera Ghar on radios. So we started with 11 episodes first. We started getting response. So when you are into a field where I used to, interactions, I think that was one medium which again got me. So there is never stopping kind of a thing, because I feel that all of us have so much inside us to share with others that we are unstoppable. And I have a very versatile stuff to do all the time. So I always felt that comfort is something, wherever you do whatever you do it passionately na, everything gets comfortable for you. So there are no challenges. What I would say is that it's all mind game, to be very honest. Because I felt, if my staff is on leave, I felt good that now they can spend some time with themselves, because I realized it how important it was for me when in the first lockdown I realized that we never sat, because our kind of a job, 8 o'clock you have to be on sites to check how the contractors will start their day. Clients, industrialists only meet early morning, and during the day I used to just have 1 hour off on Fridays when I knew they would be going for the namaz. Otherwise the entire 7 days have been working. So I felt that let's just share our experiences and take all the challenges as the new learning to create something new. Because this is what, when I say design thinking is very important for everybody, because it's mind mapping. This is what they teach you in design thinking, that uh, you create the need, you have a problem, solve it, and how would you implement it. So I think it's very important. So challenges are good. I've always taken them, in a very positive
In a
manner.
positive way. Yeah, that's nice to hear from you. Like you, as you said, comfort is, if आप अगर passionately काम कर रहे हैं तो everything is comfortable, right? That's the first mantra for any business, for anyone, that whatever you choose as your industry or as your work, you should work passionately. You should love your work. So that is the first thing. Obviously, we all are in our industry where we all are very passionate about our own work, and challenges everywhere, every time there are some challenges. We need to find out the way how to overcome these times. And as you said very clearly, like जो लीडर होते हैं, leaders are ready to learn every day. You cannot be a good leader if you are not ready to learn. So every day, from every point of time, we are learning something from our own mistakes, from somebody else's mistakes. So that's what. So Garima, can we hear quickly from you that what are your challenges? Because I'm getting some messages from the background. We have just 2-3 minutes more.
Oh,
So
yeah. I'll
yeah,
take 1 minute only. So I
yeah,
would
no
say
problem.
this life lies at the end of the comfort zone. So in what I did was started learning so many things. I was always ignoring my exercises. Now I am doing it on everyday basis. So in that thing I started giving time to myself. I started learning new things, and of course with that I started building my social network. I was doing classes through this. So of course, this through this social network, I expanded to more people. So yes, of course, this I got to do in this pandemic times.
Yeah, thank you so much. Nice to hear from you that you have utilized your time for your personal growth, right? How you can use your time and your challenges, how you overcome and your comfort level. So, thank you so much to all these panelists to share your own experiences with us, that how to go about and how we went with our new norm, and in the future also the new hybrid model will be coming, and how we can cope up with all these times. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us. More power to all the ladies here. Thank you so much, Global Trump Foundation, for to be a part of this great platform.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, speakers. Thank you, panelists. We had a really fruitful discussion on the current scenario. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having over.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, panelists. Thank
It
you
has
so
been
much.
a very impressive and I think a very warm discussion today. Thank you.
Yeah, we gained a lot of knowledge. Thank you. So, well, ladies, now I would like to tell something dedicated to you all. Feminism isn't about making women strong. Feminism isn't about making women strong. Women are already strong. It's about changing the way the world perceives that strength. Well, this is for you, all the beautiful ladies, all hardworking ladies. Now it's time. The time has come for which we all were waiting for. Ladies, the hard work and efforts will never go waste. So now we have the award and recognition of women leaders. World Women Icon 2022. I heartily congratulate all the awardees. So let me announce our first awardee, C.S. Ragini Gupta. Yes, our awardee is C.S. Ragini Gupta, owner Ragini Gupta and Associates, under the category Women in Leadership. A hearty congratulations to you, Ms. Ragini. Your hard work and efforts and dedication has got you here. Congratulations. Our next awardee is Dr. Kayatri Devi, founder, chairman, Narpavi Social Empowerment Foundation, under the category Innovative Educator. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. So happy to see all the women over here with so much of hard work and efforts. You all have come, and the success is here. Our next award is Dr. Satabdi Roy Chowdhury, writer, under the category Innovative Writer. Congratulations, Satabdi Roy. Our next award goes to Dr. Subra Mukherjee, founder, Map Your Mind, under the category Women in Leadership. A hearty congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Miss Farah Akhtar, founder and CEO, Unleash You Excellence Academy, under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations. The next award goes to Firdos Kutubwani, Advocate on Record, Supreme Court of India and Managing Partner, LCZF Law Firm, under the category Young Woman Achiever. Congratulations to you, Firdos. Our next award goes to Kasturi Mahalakshmi K, Student Counselor, Aero Falcons Aviation Training Academy, under the category The Best Student Counselor of the Year 2021. Congratulations, young achiever. Our next award goes to Navita Thakur, IELTS Oracle, Managing Director, under the category Outstanding Contribution on Education. A hearty congratulations to you, Navita. Our next award goes to R. Kamalabai, CEO, Dr. Kamala Family Dental Care, under the category Best Dental Doctor in Telangana. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Vandana S. Hasija, owner, Vandy's Kitchen, under the category Best in Home Food Supply. A very much important, home food is the best food. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Vandana Joshil, COO, Laja, under the category Inspiring Business Woman. Congratulations, madam. Let me announce our next awardee, Aditi Verma, founder, CEO, The Herd Tribe, under the category Inspiring Business Woman. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Anamika Tarafdar, Service Manager in IT, Print Model and Dancer, Accenture, under the category Independent Inspiring Woman Award. Congratulations to you, Anamika. Our next award goes to Anuradha V. Kurup, proprietor, Falcon Recruiters, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Recruitment and Training. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Archana K, Agricus Solution Mentor, under the category Mentor of the Year. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Archana Kumari, co-founder and COO, Adatri Ventures LLP, under the category Young Business Women's Award. A hearty congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Bhavana Shukla, owner, artist, dancer, choreographer, Field Dance Studio, under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations to you, Bhavana. Our next award goes to Chanchala Elamanchi, Principal Shri Shri Academy Hyderabad, under the category Excellence in Instructional Leadership. Congratulations to you, madam. All your efforts and hard works has got you this. Our next award goes to Deepanshi Nandi, founder and director, Thoughts Spectroscopy OPC Private Limited, under the category Women in Leadership. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Divya Baswaraju, founder, Go Resume, under the category Entrepreneur of the Year. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Divya Johari Resu, published author and writer, under the category Best Published Author and Writer. Congratulations to you. The next award goes to Divya Swaminathan, Director, Glitter Shine Makeup Studio and Academy, OPC Private Limited, under the category Innovative Makeup Educator. Congratulations to you, Divya. Our next award goes to Divya Swaminathan, Director, Glitter Shine Makeup Studio Academy, OPC Private Limited, under the category Most Promising Makeup Studio and Academy of the Year. Hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Lita Mohapatra, founder, Los Jovenes Clinilogic Private Limited, under the category Most Inspiring Businesswoman. Congratulations to you, Dr. Lita. Our next award goes to Dr. Shilpi Singh, Principal, Shri Ram Riksdas Podar, BVM Senior Secondary School, under the category of Principal of the Year. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Smita Natwarlal Solanki, Research Engineer, AICRP on Utilization of Animal Energy and Head Department of Farm, Machinery and Power CAET, VNMKV, Pravani, Maharashtra. Vasantro Nayak, Marathwada Krishi Vidyapith, Parbhani, Maharashtra, under the category Best Researcher in Maharashtra. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. And our next award goes to our beautiful doctor, Dr. Sunita Mishral Jain, CEO and founder, Renova Aesthetica Skin, Hair and Laser Clinic, under the category Women in Leadership. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Asna Mahajan, Assistant Professor, Idle Institute of Management and Technology, under the category Innovative Educator. Hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Bella Patil, Dietitian, Founder Dietitian, under the category Most Innovative Woman of the Year. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Kajal Parag Patani, Founder President, Geet Yoga and Fitness Academy, under the category Most Inspiring Businesswoman. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Suman Mahajan, District and Season Judge Court, Delhi, under the category Women in Leadership. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Vijay Lakshmi KS, Dr. VVIG, Infinite Quest, under the category Akshik Record Reading. Congratulations, madam. Our next award goes to Dr. Shravanti Elasiri, Founder and CEO, Box Wish, under the category Best Business Woman in Business Services. Our next award goes to Farida Jalis, CEO, Lucknow Mahila Seva Trust, under the category Social Change Award. Congratulations, madam. Hats off to you. Our next award goes to Harshita Saksena. I would like to tell few things about her. She's the first one to start virtual live classes for the past 2 years. She is also a mom of 4-month-old baby and manages her school single-handedly. She's truly an inspiring female entrepreneur of the year, I can tell. Congratulations, madam. Little Orchids International Preschool Center owner, principal, manager, entrepreneur, under the category Most Inspiring Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations. Our next award goes to Hema Niranjan, MD, Design Code co-founder, Hunger Camp, interior designer, partner, Design Code, restaurateur, Hunger Camp, under the category Young Woman Achiever. Congratulations, Hema. Our next award goes to Ira Agarwal, Chief Growth Officer, Versa Technologies, under the category Women in Leadership. Congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Jaya Palashri Anil, the Spiritual Princess, Samskara Healing, under the category Best Spiritual Healer. Congratulations to you, Mrs. Jaya. The next award goes to Jyoti Sidhanur, Celebrity Cook of Karnataka, Namuru, and under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations, madam. The next award goes to Kaitulla Pooja, Admin, Aero Falcons Aviation Training Academy, under the category The Best Admin of the Year 2021. Congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Komal Talreja, Principal Architect and Creative Director, Alchemy Architects and Designers, under the category Best Interior Designer in Bangalore. Congratulations to you, Komal. Our next award goes to Leenu Gupta, Neurologist, the Garf Children and Neuro, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Healthcare Services. Congratulations to you, Mrs. Leenu. Our next award goes to Manjari Priya Gupta, Director, FIS Global, under the category Young Woman Achiever. A hearty congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Medidi Esther Priyanka, President, Home for Sexually Trafficked Children, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Child Development. Congratulations to you, madam. You're really doing a good work, I can tell. Our next award goes to Meera Bhandari Arora, Principal, Samasti International School, under the category Dynamic Leader of the Year. Congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Miti Randeri, Assistant General Manager HR, Troika Pharmaceutical Limited, under the category Women in Leadership. Congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Mrs. N. Curie, State Head of Chhattisgarh, Dream India Group of Schools, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Education Sector. Congratulations, madam. All your experience and hard work. So nice to see you. Congratulations. Our next award goes to Miss Anjali Agarwal, Principal, St. Mark Senior Secondary Public School, Meera Bhag, New Delhi, under the category Dynamic Edu Leader of the Year. Congratulations to you. And next award goes to Miss Shweta Mantena, MD, Samasti International School, under the category Edupreneur of the Year. Congratulations to you, Shweta. And next award goes to Nalini Sankar, Parenting Coach and Early Childhood Educator, under the category Inspiring Business Women. Congratulations to you. The next award goes to Nitika Mahajan, Founder and Owner, Nitika Makeovers, under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations to you, Nikita. The next award goes to Parimala Jagesh, Founder and Director, Almirab Nutrition Private Limited, under the category Innovative Contribution in Health and Wellness. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Professor Dr. Richa Sharma, Professor in Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, University College of Medical Sciences and GDB Hospital, Delhi, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Healthcare Services. A hearty congratulations to you. The next award goes to Professor Dr. Sunira Chandra, Professor and Head Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Saraswati Dental College, Lucknow, under the category Women in Leadership. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to R. Manju Bhargavi, Proprietor, Manju Driving School, under the category Inspiring Business Women. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Reena Yadav, founder and MD, Pacific HR Solution, under the category Inspiring Business Women. Congratulations to you, Reena. Our next award goes to Rekha N. Menon, proprietor, Arun Associates, under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Renuka Harshita Salvi, founder, Nirvana Farms and owner, Blissful Nirvana, under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Riya Sarkar, CEO, Expertise Technology Private Limited, under the category Female Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations to you. And our next award goes to Ruchika Sukija, Principal, Mahavir Senior Model School, under the category Principal of the Year. Congratulations to you, madam. The next award goes to Rumi Bora, MSME Social Entrepreneurs Nominee, IWA, Mompreneurs Award 2021, Women Entrepreneurs 2, Mompreneurs Truth Seeker, Social Entrepreneurs Change, Maker, Learner, Mint Line, under the category Women in Leadership. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Satinder Malhotra, founder and CEO, Signature Interior Design, under the category Best Architect and Interior Designer. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Sayali Bhosle, Director, Angels Paradise Academy Preschool and Daycare, under the category Most Inspiring Business Woman. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Shilpa Punit Sinha, founder, Rich Infosoft, under the category Dynamic Leader of the Year. Congratulations to you, madam. Our next award goes to Shreya Parekh, CEO and founder, Hummingwex Consulting and Training, under the category Inspiring Business Women. Congratulations to you. Next award goes to Shreyasi Konar, Krikrian Exhibition, CEO of Creation Exhibition, providing platform to artists and entrepreneurs around the globe, under the category Young Woman Achiever. Congratulations to you. Our next award goes to Srimati Mangala Padmanabhaya, Principal Director, Kids Bunk Preschool, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Education Services. Congratulations to you, ma'am. Our next award goes to Shravani, Managing Director, Pure and Natural Unisex Salon and Academy, under the category Female Entrepreneurs of the Year. Our next award goes to Stella Mary MJ, Dean, Little Flower Group of Institution, under the category Innovative Educator. Our next award goes to Sujata Vijay Makwana, President, Vijay Seva Sanstha, under the category Outstanding Contribution in Social Services. A hearty congratulations to you, madam. Our next award, last but not the least, Yuvarani Gopal, CEO, Yugas Bridal Studio, under the category Best Makeup Artist in Tripur. A hearty congratulations to all the awardees. All your hard work and efforts has got you here. World Woman Icon 2022 by Global Trump Foundation and Image Planet. Well, ladies, I would like to tell you one thing, that we have almost come to the end of the program. I would like to thank each of you for gracing your glorious presence. We had a wonderful discussion, award ceremony, and we gained a lot of knowledge, isn't it not? I thank all the sponsors, Life Educator, Hello Kids, School Consultant India, Little Finger, Little Woods, School of India, Fit Features for all your support. I thank Global Term Foundation and Image Plan for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be your host today. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, be happy. This is Mayuri Shah signing off.